A very good morning, students. I, Asad Patel, welcome you to study from home. In a previous class, I explained you chapter number 6, Natural Vegetation and Wildlife, geography subject for class 7, right? Today, I am going to explain you natural vegetation and wildlife in this chapter. I'll explain you temperate evergreen forest, temperate deciduous forest, Mediterranean vegetation, coniferous forest, grassland, okay, and this temperate grassland and all this topic, okay. Temperate evergreen forest. The temperate evergreen forests are located in the mid-latitudinal coastal region. They are commonly found along the eastern margin of the continents. In southeast USA, South China, and in southeast Brazil, they comprise both hard and softwood trees like oak, pine, eucalyptus. Right? These are some trees found in this forest. Student, this is an example of temperate evergreen forest. Now, temperate evergreen forest means temperate means neither too hot nor too cool. So, climate would be mild and moderate. Okay, temperature would be neither too hot nor too cool, means moderate temperature. Okay, and trees in this forest do not shed their leaves in a same season, right? Trees shed their leaves in particular season, but they have not all the trees shed their leaves in a particular season. So this forest also appears green throughout the year, right? That's why these are known as a evergreen forest, but temperate evergreen forest. These forests are also dense, but it's not like trees not look like tropical evergreen forest. The branches and leaves of this tropical evergreen forest is large and thick. In a temperate evergreen forest, forests are dense, okay, dense, but trees trees are not look like a tropical evergreen forest. Okay, now come to the temperate deciduous forest, neither too hot nor too cool, a mild temperature. As we go toward a higher latitude, there are more temperate deciduous forests. These are found in northern eastern part of US, China, New Zealand, Chile, also found in the coastal region of Western Europe. They shed their leaves in a dry season. The common trees are oak, ash, beech, etc. Now, wildlife means animal, deer, fox, wolves are the animal commonly found. Bird like a pheasant, monals are also found. Okay. So the trees in this forest shed their leaves in a particular season to conserve water, right? As I explained you in my previous class that trees shed their leaves to conserve water in dry season, so they won't lose water. Okay, so trees shed their leaves in a particular season. That's why they are not appears green throughout the year, right? uh, okay, these forests are not that dense, okay, and branches and leaves are not that thick and large. Okay, now student, let me repeat temperate deciduous forest. I'll give you some points of this forest. So neither too hot nor too cool. Trees shed their leaves in a particular season. New Zealand, Chile, and USA. You will find temperate deciduous forest in China, New Zealand, Chile. Okay, animals like deer, fox, wolves. Okay, bird like fish and monarch and monals. Okay, and trees, oak, ash, beech, etc. These are the trees, okay, found in temperate deciduous forest. Now let me explain Mediterranean vegetation. Uh, you have learned that most of the east and north margin of the continents are covered by temperate evergreen and deciduous trees. The west and southwest margin of the continent are different. They have Mediterranean vegetation. It is mostly found in the area around the Mediterranean Sea in Europe, Africa, Asia, hence the name. This kind of vegetation is also found outside the actual Mediterranean region in California in US, Southwest Africa and Southwestern South America and Southwest Australia. Now, Mediterranean vegetation mostly found in areas around the Mediterranean Sea in Europe, right? California, Southwest Africa, okay, are some countries. Now, citrus fruits such as oranges, figs, olives, and grapes are commonly cultivated here because people have removed the natural vegetation in order to cultivate what they want to. There isn't much wildlife here. Is so-called orchard of the world for their fruit cultivation. This region receives hot, dry summer and mild, rainy winter. Mediterranean trees adapt themselves to dry summer with the help of their thick bark and wax coated leaves, which help them to reduce transpiration, means they lost their water, which help them to reduce loss of water. Okay, as I told you that people remove natural vegetation to cultivate the land. That's why we have a problem of climatic change, global warming. Because as I told you, to maintain environment, to maintain a climatic condition, we have to grow more plants. Okay, trees and wildlife, forest are the lungs of earth, right? But unfortunately, we people remove this wildlife, okay, for their purpose, for their cultivation. Now let's start coniferous forest. In the higher latitudes 50 to 70 of northern hemisphere, the spectacular coniferous forests are found. These are also called as a taiga. These forests are also seen in a higher altitude. These are the trees which Salima found in Himalayas in abundance. They are tall, softwood evergreen trees. The woods of this tree is very useful for making pulps, which is used for manufacturing paper and newsprint. Matchbox and packing box are also made from softwood. Cheer, pine, cedar are the important variety of the trees in this forest. Silver fox, mink, polar bear are the common animal found here. Means coniferous forest give its contribution in economic, because we get lots of raw material for production, for finished product, right? Okay, these are coniferous forest during summer, winter. You can see the snow cover the surface of the land as well as tree. Now student, uh, let me begin grassland. Uh, we have a three types of grassland: this tropical grassland, temperate grassland, and thorny bushes. Now let me begin tropical grassland. They occur on either side of equator and extend till the tropics, where there is a moderate to low amount of rainfall. The grasses can grow very tall, about 3 to 4 meter in height. Savanna grassland of Africa are of this type: elephant, zebra, giraffe, deer, leopard are common in the tropical grassland. Okay, student, you can see this picture, tropical grassland, where generally herbivorous animal who eat herbs, generally animal who are vegetarian, who eats vegetable. You would find herbivorous animal in the tropical grassland, as well as non-vegetarian animal like leopard. Okay, because this herbivorous animal depend their life is depend on this grass, and the life of leopard means non-vegetarian animal is depend on this animal. So you would find the both vegetarian as well as non-vegetarian animal there in tropical grassland. Okay, both of them are depend on each other. Temperate grassland, these are found in the mid latitudinal zone and in the interior part of the continents. Usually grass here is short and naturally and nutritious. Wild buffalo, bison, antelopes are common in the temperate region. Okay. Now thorny bushes, these are found in dry desert like the region. Tropical deserts are located on the western margin of the continents. The vegetation cover is scarce here because scanty rain and scorching heat identify the desert region in the world map. Can you name the Great Desert of India? Oh, this is an activity. You are supposed to search or browse your atlas, or you can use Google Map to locate this place. Right? Name some of the common animal of the desert which you have learned earlier. Okay, there are few animals. For example, snake. Okay, scorpion and camel. Okay, these are some common animals, reptiles found in desert. Vegetations like cactus, date, and palm trees are there. Okay, vegetation are not trees. Trees don't have leaves. Okay, why? To conserve water in the desert, and the climatic condition of desert is hot and dry. Okay, now if you reach the polar region, you will find the place extremely cold. The growth of natural vegetation is very limited here. Only mosses, lynches, and very small shrubs are found here. It grows during very short summer. This is called tundra type of vegetation. Vegetation is found polar area of Europe. Okay, Asia and North America. The animals have thick fur and thick skin. Okay, to protect themselves against the cold climatic conditions. Seal, walruses, musk oxen, Arctic owl, polar bear, and snow foxes are some of the animals. Okay, so student, let me give you an example. The region where the climatic condition is cold. Okay, Animal have thick fur and thick skin to protect themselves against the cold climatic condition, whereas if you visit this hot and dry region, you won't find such kind of animal which have a thick fur and thick skin, okay, because they cannot survive in this hot and humid climatic condition, whereas other animal cannot survive in this cold climatic condition. So wildlife and vegetation both depend on the climatic condition of region. Okay, so student, this is all for today. I'll give you recapitulation after vacation. Thank you.